Yo, so I like the first tier list that I did with the Cartoon Network. So now I'm gonna do Nickelodeon. And there was a lot of Nickelodeon shows that I used to watch when I was a kid, so it's gonna be fun going back to the tier list. So let's start with number one on the list. The Wild Thornberrys. Just because Darwin was the monkey, and I forgot the name of the kid's name. That's why I'm gonna give this a B. Just because I thought Darwin was like the whole time, but he was the monkey. So yeah, B. I didn't understand the show like that, even though it was talking about monkeys. Animals the whole time. It's a good show if you like animals though. S tier. SpongeBob SquarePants. This can't go anywhere else but S tier. But after like a certain amount of seasons, it can start going downhill. It will start being a B tier, C tier. But Rocket Power, and I remember watching this every morning before going to school. So it's going to A tier. As Told by Ginger. I like the story and like what Ginger stood for. Just because of that, it's going above the Wild Thornberrys. But it's not a show that I would watch on my free time, Very Odd Parents though, man, there's no way this is not a top S tier. No way. Invader Zim. I used to despise Invader Zim. But when I started growing up, I felt for it because I went back and like watched it, and I could see like the struggle that Zim went through and everything. Before that, I was just looking at it because like, oh man, look at the art style, look what Zim is. He's an alien. But when I watched it as an adult, I looked more at the characters, so I'm gonna give it an A tier. Chalk Zone, not much I can say about it. Dude that found some chalk, now he's like the master of like a whole universe. A tier. Jimmy Neutron, S tier. Smart, and if you see my Cartoon Network tier list, you know why. All Grown Up. I'm surprised they have All Grown Up before Rugrats though. It wasn't as good as Rugrats, but it's not like, A tier material. I'm gonna put it at the top of B tier. My Life as a Teenage Robot. I don't know about this one, man. Just because like I like the characters in it, but other than that, I can't really find anything else to like about it. All the episodes are like random one-offs when she's fighting a monster. It might be that one continuity episode, but like really it's just her fighting monsters. So I'm gonna put it at A tier with a beta zone. Doug! Man, everybody knows Doug, bro. If you're a 90s kid and you haven't watched Doug, you just didn't have a good childhood. Doug was just like us. He was pretty much us. Danny Phantom. What can I say about Danny Phantom? Y'all thought I was putting him in A tier. No, that's an S tier all the way through. Danny Phantom, man, his two friends. I can't see nobody not liking Danny Phantom. Like, it's that show. Alright, Avatar is going on top of S tier. It was the first anime that I believe that I started watching on Nickelodeon. I think the only anime, to be honest. But like, other than Dragon Ball Z and Naruto, I really didn't know about anime until I started watching Avatar. And for everybody that said that Avatar is not an anime, just watch an episode of it, please. I've seen this, but I'm gonna put it in B. I didn't really like this show at all. The Exes, I think it's called. Yeah, it was just trash. Tacky the Power of Juju, tacky. El Tigre, oh El Tigre. Don't kill me in the comments, but El Tigre is going into B tier. But it's gonna be in the top of B tier. Let me tell you why. Okay. It needed more episodes, and it needed more villains. I feel like the most powerful villain was his grandpa, and that nigga was nice as hell. So I didn't understand that. I didn't really need to like watch the whole thing to tell you what the whole thing was going to be about, if you know what I mean. But back in the barnyard, they should have just stayed with the movie. But some episodes had me rolling. I can't cap. So I'm gonna put it in B. With All Grown Up. The Mighty D is getting a Mighty C. Trash. Haven't seen this. Penguins of Madagascar though used to be funny. It's going into oh man. See, it's between like right here or right here. It's staying in B, but like where do we put it like numerically? I'm gonna put it in front of Back in the Barnyard. Just because they all have their own different way of acting, but you know what I'm saying? They're not like the actual Penguins of Madagascar. To me, at least. But Rugrats, S tier. Can't nobody say anything different. Fanboy and Chum Chum, F. Planet Sheen, F. Tough Puppy, F. Haven't watched this. Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda. I'm gonna have to give this a low A. You know, because I was going to put it on top of B, but then I looked at LT grade again. And yeah, Kung Fu Panda was better than LT grade. So Legend of Korra. You know what's scary about the Legend of Korra? I told myself I was going to watch it like 5-6 times. But every single time, I only get to like season 2, and then I forget about the whole series. And just because of that, I'm going to put it right there. Never seen this. But the way that it looks, I'm just going to say it's trash. I'm sorry, fight me in the comments, but like, it just looks trash. This, my nephew likes this, so I'm gonna put this in B. But like, I like the original Turtles better. They're really goofy, so yeah, I like the original Turtles. Never seen this. Sanjay and Craig. I don't know why I was so hooked to this show. Like when I was growing, well, not even growing up. When I was in what, 11, 12? Around there, something around there. I used to watch this show and laugh at it. But now when I come back to this show, there'll be like 1 or 2 jokes tops that I laugh at. So because of that, it's going right next to Child Clone. Ren and Stimpy is a classic, but I don't think people get the humor as much as they should, so it's going right next to Sanjay and Craig. This is a crap show. Never seen this. What is this? I have no clue what this is. I was trying to find out if I've seen it or not, but no, I have never seen it. The Loud House comes on way too much. It comes on way too much. It's like the new SpongeBob, so I'm gonna give it an A because it's a good show. The premise is brand new. I like how like you know, everybody has their own distinct like personalities and characteristics, but like it should have came out around Jimmy Neutron time, and this would have been like a classic, a cult classic. Never seen this. Sorry. Kid Danger. I heard this was trash, but never seen it. It's not even a turtle joint I've seen. I've never seen this one. What is this? It's a hot dog or a sausage. Either way, it's a glizzy. I ain't rocking with it. I ain't never seen this before. Never seen this. Let me just get the ones I haven't seen out the way. Never seen that. What is this? Is that it? No, I've never seen that. Okay. All right. Last 10. Let's get it. Rocco's, you're sick in the head if you do not put this in S. One of the best of all time, and I think it's coming back out. Yes, we need it. I seen the movie recently and I loved it. Yeah, what is it, Real Monsters? I mean, I thought this was shorts. I didn't even know this was a real show, so I'm putting this in C. Hey Arnold, cult classic. Like, he has so much wisdom for the age that he is. Hey Arnold is goated. Angry Beavers, it's a funny show, and it really got me into like, you know, beavers. Like before, I just thought beavers were like rats or something. But like when I started watching the show, I looked at what a beaver was, and I was like, oh snap, they build dams and stuff. So yeah, it gave me knowledge about beavers. Cat Dog, cult classic. You cannot go without Cat Dog in a Nickelodeon run-up. The Rugrats new one, I can't have a cap. Other than Grandpa, that's my biggest gripe. Grandpa is trash. But the rest of the show, I'll give a B. I'm gonna put it right next to All Grown Up, just because like, I like Rugrats. Yeah. Camp Coral, on the other hand, trash. Should've never did that. Same with the Patrick Show. Patrick Show is an F. It's not funny. Patrick should have stayed with SpongeBob, or if this is before SpongeBob, I don't know what it is, but it's just not funny at all. And Casamigos. No, not Casamigos. The Loud House ripoff. Nah, I seen it. Let's go with, where's the Loud House at? Where is the Loud House? In the Loud House. I don't know where it's at, but I'm gonna put it here. In the Loud House. I honestly don't really feel like my list is that good. But this was me growing up watching TV. This is how I felt about what came on TV. So yeah, if you have any gripes or you like my list, then let me know about it down in the comments below. But if you think that you would change anything, or you just want to burn on me in the comments, let me hear that too. But until next time.
I can be that nigga that they don't wanna feed. And my heart is full of hate, so I don't need no